Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel. The Caudabe Sheath is known as the best iPhone case by a lot of people. So many people have the viewpoint that it is the best case for the iPhone, and but we're going to have a look at in this review here, and we're going to see whether it is the best case because it is subjective. But we're going to be looking at the different points, the pros and cons of having this case, and whether you should buy this case or not. So this case you can pick up for $43 from the Caudabe website, and it comes with a 1-year warranty, which is really nice. It comes in a few different colors. It comes in, I believe, 5 colors. So it comes in black, which is the color I have in front of me, celestial blue, gray, eucalyptus, which is a limited edition color, and amethyst. So it comes in all of those colors, so a decent amount of colors to choose from. And without further ado, let's actually open the box up and take a look at the case. So you just slide it open here. Pretty nice packaging from Caudabe, as we usually get from them. And we just open up the box here, and we have the case itself. So as I mentioned, I've got it in the black color, and I think this will look nice with the Desi T Desert Titanium. It'll be a nice contrast, as I usually say on the channel, because I tend to like cases which contrast well with my phone, and I think this one will work quite well. So take a look at it, guys. Let's bring over the scale and see how much it weighs. Popping it on the scale, as you can see, 44 grams. So it is a minimal case, but at the same time the weight doesn't really indicate that. You do get a little bit of bulk, you get a bit of weight when it comes to the Caudabe Sheath, so just keep that in mind. It's got a minimal design, but in terms of the weight, you are going to get a bit of weight to it. And let's bring over the Desi T Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro, and let's pop it in. We get a nice microfiber lining here, which is nice and soft, a nice touch to this case, and we get MagSafe in here as well. Some metal buttons this year, which is a nice change. And let's pop in the phone. So pretty easy to install, a nice fit on there, fits like a glove, and snaps on there nicely. And check it out, guys. How does it look with my Desert Titanium? I think it looks pretty good. I think I made the right choice with the black. It's a pretty stealthy look there, and a nice contrast. So yeah, let's go around the phone. As you can see, we've got those metal buttons there, but let's check out the fit first. So it's pretty easy to take off the corners, but not too easy at the same time. And we get some nice snaps on the corners. I've just taken a screenshot. Let's delete that. And let's move on. So yeah, pretty nice snaps on all the corners. And the fit's pretty good, so all the way around, a little bit more pull around the buttons, but not a heavy amount there, and a bit more around this camera control, but not a worrying amount, because this is normal with the camera control cutouts. We do see this, and even down the bottom is still pretty stiff down there. And going around the sides here, a bit more pull around here, not a worrying amount, pretty normal amount there. And the top is nice and stiff, so a really good fit with the Caudabe Sheath, as we're used to seeing. And so you're not going to have any issues in terms of if you drop your phone, the case, you know, coming off, a corner popping off, or anything like that. And you're not going to be getting really dust going into the case itself. It's a really nice fit, fits like a glove, as I mentioned. Pretty good fit there, and that's nice to see. So let's check out the buttons, guys. The buttons this year are metal buttons, and I really like that change this year because it does make it a lot more clicky, and we get that nice tactile feedback. So the buttons are absolutely perfect. Just check out the buttons. I'll bring it to the mic, guys. This is volume down, volume up, and the action button. And then this is the power button. So really nice clicky buttons, and that's a pleasant change this year for the Caudabe Sheath. I really like that change, and I love the buttons on this. Checking out the cutouts down the bottom, as you can see, the cutouts down the bottom are perfect, and they have made some smooth material down the bottom, as they did last year. So if you hold your phone like this, you're not going to get any uncomfortable texture down there, you know, digging into your pinky. you're going to be absolutely fine, and that's a nice touch there. They've also flattened this area here so that when swiping up, you're not going to get an intrusive lip there, sort of annoying you when you swipe up to open your phone. So that's a nice touch as well. Really nice that they've thought about this, and the smooth material down the bottom too. So that's what I believe a lot of people like about the Caudabe Sheath. They just design their cases so well, and they do a really good job at adding these nice, small touches which do add up, in my opinion. They've got a nice design, so this line that goes across the top of the case there, which makes it a nice and sort of professional look, and sort of a smart look there, and I do like that. I honestly do like that, and it just sort of makes it a bit unique compared to other cases. Let's check out the camera protection there, and you do get a pretty decent camera lid there. I'm quite happy with that. So you're going to get some good protection when popping your phone down on a table just like that. It's going to protect your camera lenses. Let's check out the screen lip there, and as you can see, it's pretty minimal, but it still is there, and it does raise above my screen protector there. So pretty good protection there. I'd have no worries popping my phone down on a table like that if I needed to. So that's nice too. How does it feel in the hand? And it feels pretty good in the hand. I do like this texture, don't get me wrong. I do prefer, and actually it's a nice texture to have on your phone. It does provide some extra grip, but I want to be honest with you guys, when holding it on a daily basis, after some time, this is only my opinion, so you guys are welcome to have your own opinion, and you can leave that down in the comment section below. But after 2 or 3 days of using it, this texture, it doesn't feel the most comfortable to hold. I mean, it's not harsh or anything like that, but it is a little bit of a rough texture, and that does help with the grip. But in terms of a daily use case, I much prefer more of a smoother case, not on the slippery side, but a smoother design that has some grip to it. This one has a really unique texture to it, and as you can see, just check it out for yourselves, guys. It's a really unique texture on this case. Feels a little bit like sandpaper, but not as harsh, obviously. And it does provide some extra grip, but as a daily driver, as a daily case, this is probably not the one I would choose. I'd choose more of a sort of a luxurious, sort of a smoother but still somewhat grippy case, something like maybe the Banksama Pro as my sort of daily driver, because this one here, after some time, it does kind of irritate your hands, but that's just my viewpoint, so you're welcome to have your own viewpoint. But overall, there's no crazy sort of sharp edges or anything like that. It's still pretty smooth on the edges, and it is a comfortable case to hold. It's just after some time it does start to irritate your hand, but you may absolutely love this design, so I don't want to put you off, Let's check out the MagSafe now, guys, and let's bring over the Anker 622 and pop it on the back. As you can see, it starts charging, and let's give it a bit of a shake. So as you can see, it did fall off with some sort of medium shakes, I would say. And let's try that one more time. Yeah, and it does fall off. So the MagSafe on this isn't crazy strong. It probably will do all of your basic needs. It'd probably be absolutely fine for that. But just be careful with the power bank, because if you somehow whack it around in your bag or something like that, then it may fall off. So just be careful of that. Let's pop a Spigen wallet on the back, and I think a wallet will perform a bit better. Yeah, I think you shouldn't have any worries with a wallet. It does push off a little bit more easier compared to some other cases, as you can see there. But at the same time, I don't think you're going to have any concerns with the wallet in terms of it falling off. So you should be fine with the wallet. So the MagSafe isn't too impressive with this case. It's okay. I'd say it's probably, light to medium MagSafe we've got with this one. So I'd like them to just improve the MagSafe for the next series. Yeah, I think that's just one area where they need to improve. Overall, this is the Caudabe Sheath, and it's a pretty nice case. it's still one of the best iPhone cases you can buy for the iPhone 16 Pro. And so if you're a fan of the Caudabe Sheath, you're going to like this year's model. I'd just like to see them, if they can sort of, shave a few grams of this and make it a bit more minimal even. I think you're going to have a bit more of a comfortable phone case to hold in your hand. In my opinion, this is a minimal looking case, but I feel like they just need to, maybe if they can make a new model for us which has this texture, because I know people love this texture, but something a bit more lighter. I know they make a light case, but that doesn't have MagSafe. So I'd like to see if they can just introduce maybe a even more minimal case than this. That would be great. But you're going to get some really good protection with this one. You get their shock light, which is their proprietary shock absorbing polymer, which is a really solid material. Literally, you're going to get some really good protection, and you get a bit of branding there, which is nice and subtle and discreet there. So it's not a loud case. It's a really smart and professional case still. But I wouldn't discourage anyone from getting this case. I think it's still a solid case to go for. And I hope you enjoyed this video. These were all my own views on this case, and I'd like to hear your views as well on the Caudabe Sheath in the comments down below. Have you got it for the iPhone 16 Pro, Pro Max this year? If you have, leave your comments down in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts, because I'd really be interested to know your thoughts on this case as well. So guys, that's it for this one. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you liked it, drop it a like, drop your comment down in the comment section below, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Take care guys, see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I had to add this on at the end because I realized after making the video that I forgot to look at the camera control. So let's check that out quickly. So in terms of the access to here, the cutout here is pretty good. It's kind of nice and tapered on these sides here, but this side is a little bit on the sharper side. So when pressing it, it's a little bit sharp here. So in my opinion, I think they need to do a slightly better job at tapering this area here. It's a little bit on the sharp side, so I'd like to see them taper this a little bit more better. And let's check it out again. And so yeah, it's a bit more difficult to access because of this lip here. It makes it a bit more hard to kind of dig your finger in and press that camera control. So once you have done that, obviously you can zoom out and zoom in, no problems. But I'd like to just see them, if they can smoothen this out a bit more better. It's a bit on the sharp side, so I'd like to see them improve that. Anyway, I wanted to just include this at the end of the video because I realized that I forgot to include the camera control test. That's it for this one guys. Take care. Bye.